Hey guys, welcome to the Massive Iron Channel. I'm Steve Shaw, editorial director at TigerFitness.com and Muscle and Brawn Nutrition CEO. Now, I got a question from a longtime viewer on Instagram, and the gentleman said he was doing 120 sets per body part per week. And he watched one of my videos and wanted to cut volume down a little bit, but he wanted to know, he was afraid he would lose gains, and he wanted to know the science behind what I was talking about. So I want to address that topic in this video. And I was trying to tell the gentleman that 120 sets per week is extreme overkill. He had a difficult time kind of trying to grasp what I was saying, and this video isn't meant to put him down in any way. I hope he is watching, but here's the thing. If you're doing 120 sets per week, those sets are not quality sets. You're not using a lot of resistance. It's extreme lightweight. There's no way you can use challenging weights with those sets. Even if you progress very slowly, those sets would start to beat the living crap out of your body. You'd start to live in the gym. I don't know how you could possibly do 120 sets per body part per week unless you're using a super lightweight. So look, volume can be important. 120 sets, and I want you to listen to me, 120 sets per week is ridiculous. There is no science to tell you that that is ridiculous, because it's simply ridiculous. It's no different than trying to walk a tightrope between the Empire State Building and, whatever. It's ridiculous. It's dangerous. It's going to catch up to you unless you use such an incredibly light weight that it doesn't even challenge your body. So let's talk about reducing volume. I've never trained more than 20 to 25 sets per body part per week, typically around 18, 16, 20 sets. Here's what you need to know. You need to focus on quality sets, not quantity. Pushing each set for as many reps as possible, stopping that set A when your form wants to break down, or B when you might fail on the next rep. The deeper you go into a set, the more muscle fibers you are recruiting. The more muscle fibers you're recruiting, the more you're stimulating muscle growth. That is science. That is more science-based than trying to do 120 sets per body part of light-ass work. So, it's also very good it's also easier to handle for your joints. If you keep repeating the same movement pattern over and over and over again, you're going to kill yourself. Now, some of you might say, well, Kai Greene or so-and-so does a lot of volume with a moderately lightweight. Kai Greene's also a genetic freak. Kai Greene could probably roll dumbbells around the gym and make gains. What applies to genetic freaks does not apply to you. I'm not saying volume additions are a bad thing, but during your first 2 to 3 years of training, you need to focus on maximizing sets, not getting in 150 billion sets per week. And again, I'm not belittling the viewer, but if you want to know the science behind this stuff, listen, you have to return it to common sense. You have to return it to common sense. If you're going to do something with that kind of volume, you're not going to see quality results. Yes, you might be seeing results. You might experience beginner gains. I don't doubt that. But it's not going to help you build muscle. You need to focus on progression. You need to focus on maximizing sets. You need to focus on maybe 20, 25 sets max per body part per week and making those sets count. Now, I could go into the science. I could sit and spout a bunch of crap. And look, I've studied all the science, but I don't keep it up in my head. I've written many articles on muscle and strength and TigerFitness.com, but let's move behind the science, okay? Let's get into reality. At some point, you have to go into the gym and use your head and your heart. You have to bust your balls in the gym. If you can do 120 sets, you're not busting your balls. You're trying to run a marathon each day. That's not the same as making every set count. If you go into the gym and make every set count, after 20 to 25 sets, you will be completely toast. That's all the science you need to know. That's all you're going to need to know. All all the number of sets you're going to need to stimulate muscle growth. Period. End of story. Trust me or continue to do what you want to do. It's your call. It really is. But if you continue to beat up your body parts with that kind of volume or continue to use that kind of lightweight, you're not going to see quality results. So guys, hope this video has been of some help. If you have any questions or comments, drop them below. If you've made it this far in this video and have yet to subscribe to my channel, please do. I'd appreciate the support. So guys, as always, thanks for watching. Have a great day.